I'm not as extroverted as I thought I was, bro.
I hear you. I hear
I'm
that.
not. I'm not. All right. So with that, man, we're gonna stop share on the Twitter, and we're gonna hit some Podcouragemnt. This is the segment of the podcast where we encourage the people. Roti, what you got for the people, bro? Let me go ahead and drop some tunes in while you talking, and let's see what we got.
I say this, man. Usually your first mind don't lead you wrong, man. Because if we just draw back to what we was talking about earlier, if you got preferences, if you got a standard, and you got things that you're not going to accept, stand on that. You know what I'm saying? Because those standards and preferences, that's a part of who you are. You know what I'm saying? It's not all of you, but like it definitely is a part of your makeup, who person you are. Right. So don't let nobody, or don't let no words, or being ashamed, called insecure, or whatever, get you off of that. If you believe it in your heart, roll with it. You know what I mean? No matter what nobody else say, because I think like the thing that I've learned is if you try to make people happy, you're gonna die trying. It's always gonna be somebody that's not gonna vibe with what decisions you make. Whatever. So if you make a decision, make what's best for you. Of course, seeking the Most High's, approval and considering that. But like, if your heart is in it, do it. Roll with it, man. Don't let nobody talk you off that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like, of course, with moderation, not saying like be a mass murderer or nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying. Just stick to your guns, man. Well, what about you, my brother?
Me, I just tell people, man, just dive into it, man. When it comes to your hobbies and things that you want to do, dive into it. Don't be afraid to learn. Don't be afraid to figure out that you got to learn the long way. Sometimes you got to learn the hard way, and just dive into it. Just dive into it, and just just be ready for the challenge. Understand that it's going to be some hard work. Understand there's going to be a lot of grinding, and just know, man, that when it all pays off at the end, come on, baby, when it all pays off, and when it all pays off, it'll be well worth it. Even if it comes to fruition when you're not really here to enjoy it.
Yeah.
And honestly, just make sure whatever you're doing, you're doing it for more than you. Because sadly, there's a lot of things that people pursue in life, and a lot of things that people chase after that, like you said, it don't come to fruition while they live it. So when they leave, they might have a little, a stint or something bad because they didn't get to enjoy it. And maybe what you was pursuing was bigger than you. So always take in mind that what you're pursuing is bigger than you.
That's true.
It's for the next generation, for them children or them grandchildren, or you always be ready to pass that that baton off. With that being said, bro, that is my Podcouragemnt for the night. With that, Roti,
that's another one in the books, my brother.
Yes, sir. This is Quality Life Podcast, episode 57.
57 of them, man. Wow.
57, man. Everybody who tuned in, I seen the numbers kept popping up at the top. So for everybody who tuned in, man, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching us, man. Share the podcast. And we got much more to come, man. As the topics get hotter, man, the podcast gonna get hotter.
Yeah.
So
We gonna keep them coming.
That man, shout out to everybody who out there doing that thing in the podcast world. Shout out to there's so many people. I just told a young lady to start hers today. You know, get it out, man. It's a world to be taken over out here. It's a world to be conquered.
Yeah, it is.
You know,
yeah, it is.
So with that, man, everybody who grinding in this podcast world, everybody who grinding in the entertainment world, you know, eat, because that's what we trying to do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Straight up.
So with that, man, this is a Quality Life Podcast. I'm Masai Boss. That is Raw T in the place to be. Episode 57, man, and we out.
Till the next time.